Brad, what's the overwhelming feeling after that?
Well, we're disappointed, but we've got to move on real quickly into next week. We didn't give ourselves a chance in the second half with lack of field position and too many red zone errors.
You were in the contest till the 52nd minute on the scoreboard. Did you feel like you could really rattle them, or that they were just coming home too strong?
Oh, like I said, at 8-7 or whatever it was there with 30 minutes to go, we just gifted them field position, which was was going set for set. We were first to break really, because we made a couple of red zone errors, which gifted them cheap possession, and and then they got a couple of 60 goes and weight of possession, and thought Nathan kicked really well tonight, kicked us to death probably.
Did you put enough pressure on him?
We could be better, yeah.
How bad's Mitch, Brad?
Yeah, he's all right in the sheds. He said he remembers everything. He seemed all right.
That being captain obvious, how much do you need him next week in 7 days' time?
Yeah, look, his health is the main priority right now, but we've got 7 days turnaround, and he's pretty important to us.
Did they feel fresher out there, Gutho, as the game wore on, given the contest and that they'd had all that rest last week? Did they seem fresher than you guys?
Oh no, we gifted them too much field position there in the second half, and as good teams do, they make you pay, and that's what they did. And as Brad said, Nath kicked us to death tonight, and look, we just got to brush it off and get ready to go.
Brad, you mentioned a couple of times the kicking from Nathan. Obviously targeting one up once he put 1 or 2 down. Was there anything you could do to adjust or to cover for that?
No, look, we just got to work harder at our kick pressure, not giving him as much time to put it on the spot. We can't be throwing blame at Wonga. We've got to move on. We still got to defend those errors, and we've got to move on to this week.
What do you make of the call from Mitch to take that field goal with 3 or 4 minutes left in the first half? Were you happy with that decision?
Yeah,
or?
well, if he kicks it, they went down their field and kicked theirs, so it's the right call.
Right. Even in the grinding phase in the first half, first 10 minutes of the second half, you were losing sort of the average set metre battle by about 10 metres, which is quite common for you this year. Do you know why that might be?
Why it might be?
Yeah.
Oh, they had really good defence.
But it's something that's happened more than once this year against teams that aren't as good as the Panthers as well, where you've no problem making metres forwards, but you often struggle to contain the other team.
Oh, in defence, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we've got to be, make sure we're better at the tackle so we can get our line set and get our line speed.
Right, you've obviously been in this spot a few times, but been top 4 to play in the semi-finals. What have you taken out of previous situations like this to apply to the next week?
Well, we've got to go back and have a look at it on Sunday, and we've got to probably look at the stuff that we did well. We're in the game for 50 minutes, and like I said, the red zone errors really hurt us. So we've got to make sure that we're keeping possession, and any errors that we are going to make, we need to make them down the other end of the field playing a bit of footy. But the errors were pretty simple, pretty basic errors tonight.
I guess one of the strengths of Parramatta this year, I know there's been talk about consistency, but generally speaking, when you've had a loss, you've rebounded really strongly. Does that give you a lot of confidence sort of going into next week? Oh
yeah, but like I said, and if we turn over that much possession, you're going to make it very hard. You need to be able to go set for set. You turn it over cheap possession, gives them back-to-back sets that you trial on's hard to defend.
How do you balance when obviously you've got like a really strong offload game? I think you won the last time you won here. You had 18 offloads to 2.
Yeah.
Today you were 9 to 2. How do you balance between obviously the risk and reward in games like this, where you don't want to lose cheap errors, as you say, but you still need to play your footy like that?
Yeah, no, we certainly want to play footy. We need to. That's our style of footy. But we didn't make any errors off the offloads. They were fundamental errors, and errors that hurt us coming out of red zone.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.